Hello, hi, this is Kubber. I am OGV MB for Tractions for 2025-26 term number 2 at least. So this past year I have worked closely with Ronit. I was a GB initially for him, then I was a MB. And throughout both of those terms I've had the chance to serve under his incredible leadership, to be honest. First I was a GB, so I was a bit removed from the organization. I wasn't that involved, and yes, there were certain times where I took initiative and I was part of the initiatives where he constantly pushed me for, but I was a bit far removed from the organization in general. However, it was like I think I really liked how he managed the team and how he was how charismatic of a leader he was, and so that propelled me to finally apply for MB. And my entire second term, I have had the chance to work closely with him pretty much every day. And so, for example, if I'm doing quantify what we've done this term, I would say we have truly worked this entire year and both terms to sort of just change OGV in general, because I think there were so many different things I've implemented this year, like in the organizational sense. For example, in the first thing he did was he had a certain this plan that we meet every day. So that because he believed that if we meet every day, then only that we can have certain constant frame of work. And I don't think anyone has done this before. And he really emphasized this, and it was very well. So I think that's a good thing. And then he not just that, he promoted us to not just be friends or be just friends or work friends sort of thing, just to work together. He wanted us to be a bit like family, and so we would constantly be we would go out for dinners and clubbing and partying, and it's been some incredible times that we've had together. And there were so many other instances, so many other things that he's done for me and OGV in general. But if the other things I can mention is like how I think this was in October, around October. He came to my building. He would have these STMs, but more than STMs, he would have these one-on-one O2Os, completely off the record, where he would just remind how his MVs were. And he had this with me, where he came to my building, and then we sat down in the building in the garden, and I think he was talking, and he mentioned to me how he asked me that what I was expecting from him in the next 2-3 months of this term, because he said it's the term's ending and we have a goals to meet, but I'm curious on what exactly that I can offer to you, other than just the normal things. What is something that I can cater to and help you develop? So this is also very a good thing, and really I was very grateful for that. And so all of these things, just the fact that he's promoted us, made us feel more like a family, OGV Parivar, as the rest of AIESEC Mumbai calls us. It really shows, and that's probably the reason we are nationally number one. I would argue that yes, while we are national number one, it is a great thing. In our hearts, we are a little sad because we had aimed for the stars, and we have ended up on the moon. Not a bad achievement, but yes, I feel that we could have done better. But if I'm to say anything about this year, I would say it's been bold, because we had the audacity. He had the audacity to aim so high. We have been better than before. And lastly, we have truly been innovative and inner just the entire of Mario and MB Flames, which we are called ourselves. But Mario has been a family. So I'd like to conclude with that.